they haven't been able to have a center now since Christian Wood went out with an injury. And so it's nice at least to have a chance to win the opening tip, but Memphis does that. Anderson drops it down to Valanciunas. Patton now got to watch early foul trouble. He's a youngster. Valanciunas hooks it up and in. That's the old-fashioned hook.
The reason why he's starting here tonight is to match up with Valanciunas, who's a legit center.
Set it up the outside, set a pick for Wall. Now he goes out of there. Wall gives it up to PJ, but Valanciunas is standing tall, and Patton fires up a three. He wants to come back before the All-Star break, but I don't think the Rockets are going to do that.
Yeah, that's not smart. Just let him continue to. That's.
Well, goodness gracious, was anybody else out there? John Wall, good numbers this year. Done a good job of getting back into the game, and there he goes. He's just a blur sometimes. Anderson got his start with San Antonio, then signed as a free agent with Memphis a couple of seasons ago. Eric Gordon says, thank you very much. I'll just walk it in. Morant just didn't pay any attention to him. Beautiful trapping defense by Houston.
Nice catch.
Oh, and he turns around, takes it off the glass for two, and I thought one. I thought he got fouled, but no whip. Good to see a hometown guy get in there with his first basket, Justice Winslow. Nice pass inside for 2 and 1. He looked good, but the Rockets had a chance to trade him for veterans. Oh, good. Finally one to go down. Sterling Brown started out the season right back down the court. This second unit for Memphis is getting up and down the court a lot better now, and thus a much better offense.
Yeah, that's the fast break.
And 16 points with 38 seconds left to play. Winslow passes it outside and going right through the entire defense. Another one of those Gonzaga guys. Baylor finally lost last night. So I guess Gonzaga is a cold number one, and there he is. He beats the buzzer.
Maybe he wants to change the basketball as well.
Nice bounce pass to Nwaba. Rockets touched it. Shot clock at 8, down to 7. Winslow.
Well, he's going to come back from that injury, and he's going to play well in his hometown, I'm sure.
Well, of course he is. He had a great career at St. John's. And there's Nwaba with 2 and 1.
What are the Grizzlies? Unfortunately, not hitting the shots off of those offensive boards, but that's what this Rockets team is looking for.
Eric Gordon tried to draw a foul, didn't get it, and then the Memphis Grizzlies get a three-pointer. 7-point game. Tate takes it into the other side. I don't think they realize he's left-handed till they played a little while. He had a great handle, too. Remember, he was the player of the game in the All-Star game. Magic Johnson fed him about 10 or 11 times. Anderson puts it back up and in. It's really awesome to watch. He was a pioneer of women's basketball in the paint.
At that time, though, when Cynthia Cooper was a professional and Calvin was retired, I bet you that Cynthia Cooper could have beaten him.
Rockets down by 11. Dylan Brooks with the handoff inside and just no defense.
Pushing it up to make it harder to play against.
Yeah, I think that you're right. Every time down, they've given the zone appearance, then played man-to-man. There's shot from the outside by Desmond Bain. 48-33 now. The Rockets have managed only 33 points. Justice Winslow inside. Outside now for Memphis. And that was almost a tackle. So if you're going to, just go ahead and foul him. Morant with no points. It's the last time in his career, no matter what level he played in, he had no points at halftime. John Wall to the basket for 2 and 1. Rockets, unfortunately, also don't shoot the ball well from the free throw line. They're right at the bottom right there, and there's an easy one. 2-for-1 situation now as Morant takes it inside, lays it up for 2. Anderson puts it up and in.
Another turnover there for the Rockets.
Well, that didn't take long. Up and misses. House is now 1 for 8. He does have 4 rebounds and another layup at the other.
The coach can unmotivate players if you jerk them around a little bit or lie to them or whatever. So you definitely don't want to do that. But
I know Rudy was kind of a motivator.
You know, like Rudy wanted to win and you wanted to help him win. You wanted to win for him.
Of course, Rudy had a bunch of players, too, that had a tremendous amount of pride. John Wall. And that's tipped in by somebody. That's kind of like in baseball when the pitcher's throwing. Grant to the basket again and an easy putback. 8 of those tonight. Second in assist. And here's a steal right here, but no assist, as the basket is dunked home by Desmond Bain.
To get his players to play with a sense of urgency, but also to play with freedom.
There's a fine line. There's a guy that's used to doing that. Now he knows how Damian Lillard feels. Only Damian Lillard hit it from farther out. Ooh. Oh, that was
Brandon Clark.
And the thing is to get a veteran team again who's competitive in nature like those 2 teams you had that won championships, and younger players, he went to his bench, and that's what ignited his team in the first half. Starters weren't doing very well for Memphis.
Nice pass.
Oh, Morant. Look to his left, pass to his right.
But shooting is a lot about confidence.
Well, that was pretty. People forget we used to call you Air Bullard until you had those knee injuries. There's Nwaba. Oh, yeah.
That's Air Nwaba right there, Bill.
Go inside to Tate. Man, is he tough. Got slapped right in the face. Made the 2, and he's got a free throw coming. Bet that was fun. Lou didn't. Lou was tough to work for.
Check his conditioning level. Make sure he can play the full 10.5.
Well, he better be able to stand up because he ain't coming out. We're going to see what Rodions has got. I noticed that Memphis defense is really extended to the three-point line. I guess that's what makes it so tough. There's another fast break point.
He's like the Dream, but he's bigger than the Dream was.
When's the last time you remember 2 big guys in the MVP race?
Big centers. But Joel Embiid is right at the top, and along with Nikola Jokic.
Yeah. Jokic is, and if Anthony Davis. Jones puts it up and in. He's got a nice touch. All right, there we go. Will probably not play tomorrow night. He doesn't play back-to-backs, does he?
Yeah, that's not. He has not played back-to-back since he's been back from injury.
Good effort.
That's a complete lack of confidence.
McLemore makes a layup. New Orleans in 2016. Remember that game? And better look around the studio and see if he can find Calvin. Happened again. That would be nice. So this one is mercifully over. Memphis 133 and the Rockets 84. And Matt,